y'all know who it is and y'all know what time it is. It's that boy who? It's that boy what? It is that boy Ralphie. Yes, it is keeping it real with Ralphie. Now, y'all probably wondering why your boy Ralphie is here. You know, what am I here to talk about today? What's on the membrane? What I got on my mind, you know? Now, I have been seeing this. I have been seeing this on I have been seeing this lately on TikTok, you know, Facebook, of course. I've definitely been seeing this all on social media. So, okay, y'all, of course, to anybody that watch wrestling, to anybody that is a wrestling fan, even though we all know this is mainly what I talk about, it is wrestling. But long story short, basically what I'm talking about today is, you know, of course, does Montez Ford, will Montez Ford ever get a singles push at that? Because I'm not going to sit down and lie to you. Don't get me wrong, the Street Profits, we love that. And to anybody that watch wrestling, loves that tag team. Love the tag team, love what they stand for, all of that, which is not a bad thing, you feel me? And I'm not even going to hold y'all. Like, what's really kind of getting me a little bit, like, whole time, y'all literally sit here and say Triple H doesn't push black talent. But this is the thing, do y'all watch NXT? Literally, like, damn near half of that roster is black. And it's even a black NXT champion. So, the thing is, like I said, and then not even just that, but this on the main roster, don't get me wrong, you feel me? Like I said, do not get me wrong, like, literally, like, everything that's going on right now on the main roster, of course. But, going back towards Montez Ford, not even going to sit here and lie to y'all. In my honest opinion, yes, Montez Ford definitely deserves a singles push. Not going to hold you, but I'm not going to cap, the only way I can possibly see that happening, of him getting a singles push, being so serious, the only way I could see this man really getting a singles push, like I really could see him getting one, would have to be, it's either Angelo Dawkins or him himself. I have to turn on Angelo Dawkins in order for him to probably, you feel me, to build the story that's gonna actually make the story actually good between how this gonna go. Because don't get me wrong, to most people, I want to say that was 2 years ago. No, well, almost two. That was a year ago, actually. To most people that actually, you feel me, can actually consider this. If you actually went back and looked at Elimination Chamber of 2022, when he was in that Elimination Chamber match for the United States title, not even gonna cap, Montez Ford put on a show. Not even gonna hold you. Most people pick for, you feel me, for to win the United States title. But of course, you know, WWE had other plans for Austin Theory. They had plans for Austin Theory to shine, but little did we know, you feel me, of course, Austin Theory is not what they expected him to be. But Montez Ford, let's just say, of course, you know, him and Bianca Belair are married. And Bianca Belair herself is one of WWE's hottest female wrestlers right now in the industry. And I'm not, like, the Street Profits, like I said, the Street Profits are not a bad tag team at all. Triple Crown tag team champions, you feel me? NXT, Raw and SmackDown tag team champions. You know, of course, like, the Street Profits have definitely done it big. The Street Profits have definitely done it big. You feel me, come push the shove with everything they've done. But it's just like, now I'm not gonna hold you. And I'm not gonna hold you, don't get me wrong. I don't suggest tag teams. I don't suggest that tag teams break up. But, you know, of course, to actually sit here and make their superstars progress as solo superstars. For example, look at Jey Uso. Did nobody really expect Jey Uso to blow up the way he blew up after the Usos separated? But it was like, the thing with that is, it's like, literally, you sit here and look at how some of these tag teams be together for so long. And like I said, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have been a tag team in WWE for quite some time. If you really want to technically be honest, I want to say the Street Profits came in like 2018, 2019. No, like 2019. Yeah, 2019. The Street Profits. No, 2018. I tweet. 2018 was the year that the Street Profits made NXT debut / WWE debut. Not even gonna hold you. You feel me? They first popped up on the scene. You feel me? I mean, I keep saying you feel me. I'm sorry. They popped up on the scene. They made a name. They made a name right then and there. Did nobody expect them to be able to run the tag division in NXT as much as they did? And then, of course, like I said, they were popular. They was popping. They was the new hot tag team. Then the most crazy. Then not even just that. They had the aura that they had for themselves as a tag team. And then not even just that. They catchphrase that they always said, "We want the smoke." Then of course, they got drafted to Monday Night Raw in the WWE draft. Once they got drafted, hey, they got popped. They got even more hotter. They got even more hotter and more, you feel me, more aura in Monday Night Raw. They even won the Raw Tag Team titles. Fucked around and got drafted to SmackDown. Now, you feel me, they had to switch Tag Team titles with the New Day. Now they're SmackDown Tag Team champions. Shit, they went to SmackDown. Made a name for themselves, which was fucking goated. You feel me? I'm not gonna hold you. Which was cold in itself. They made a name for themselves for SmackDown. But then after a while, you feel me, the Street Profits wasn't getting the same push that they once was getting before. And then it was just people, of course, in the 2022 and 2023, people were literally sitting here saying, what are y'all going to do with the Street Profits? And, of course, Angelo Dawkins, don't get me wrong, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins are both incredible. They both are incredible athletes. And it's just, I feel like I'm not going to hold you. I truly and really do feel like if Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford do separate, both are gonna have great careers. Not gonna have y'all. Both of them gonna have great solo careers. But it's just, if you really sit here and look at Montez Ford, I guarantee you, if Triple H was to book him right and have him set up right, I guarantee you, Montez Ford can be a great United States Intercontinental, World Heavyweight, WWE champion, whatever solo man's championship you could put in front of this man, he definitely would thrive with it because Montez Ford has the aura, he has the charisma. Shit, he even has the showmanship, athleticism. Like, Montez Ford is fucking incredible if you want to actually be real. And it's like, the thing is, people literally sit here and say when him being in Street Profits, he's being wasted. And I'm not even gonna sit here and say he's being wasted. If these last few episodes of SmackDown, if y'all really been paying attention to SmackDown, the Street Profits are still putting on good ass matches, whether they losing them or not. But the thing is, y'all have to really sit here and realize. Stuff takes time to process. Stuff takes time to process within, you feel me, within the WWE. Like, for example, like I said, you got to sit here and think about it. Don't get me wrong. Triple H is probably in the makings of making Montez Ford probably one of the best solo superstars in the WWE right now. You might never know. He's probably setting him up as we speak. And because it's like, and then not even just that. If y'all really want to be honest, I ain't gonna call him Triple H no more. Paul Triple H Levesque, I'm gonna call him that. Y'all have to realize how much shit that he has to process on his hands. Think about it. He still got this bloodline shit still going on. He's still, you feel me? He's building shit up little by little. The shit with Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins, he's building Bronson Reed up just a tad bit. You feel me? So we can actually know if he can be that dominant fact that Triple H needs. Who's to sit here and say we are going into a new year? You might never know. They fuck around and tell Montez Ford, look, the ball, you know what? We're going to put the ball game in your hands. We're finna give you a solo run. Do your big one, bro. Do what you need to do. And you might never know. You might never know. You might never know. Push come to shove. You might never know. Push come to shove. Hey, Montez Ford, like I said, you might never know. Push come to shove. He might just pull it off next year. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm definitely the one to believe in Montez Ford, saying that he can get better, that he can push himself, And you know, like not even so much to push himself, but that you feel me, Paul Triple H Levesque can push him to be the best, to be a superstar that he need him to be. And you know, like I said, you gotta sit here and think about it. Half of the people that this excuse me. Half of the people that's in WWE now, I never would have thought I would have seen in WWE a day in my life. And the thing is, like I said, Triple H, if y'all technically want to be real, Triple H is building superstars up that we never thought could get built up. And like I said, literally, Triple H Levesque can literally build. I believe in Triple H more than I believe in Vince. If y'all technically want to be real, because like I said, Triple H, I truly and really feel like Triple H can build Montez Ford up to the superstar that everybody wants, that everybody dreams about him being. And I ain't gonna lie to you, like I said, I truly and really believe that Montez Ford can definitely, you feel me? Because look how most superstars started off in WWE. Let's be real. John Cena. When John Cena first came to the WWE, John Cena ain't had no aura about himself. He had no aura about himself. He didn't have no, you feel me? John Cena was just a wrestler. If y'all technically want to be real. Batista was a bodyguard for Brother Devon. And look how that turned out for him. Look how Triple H turned out. Literally, look how all the top names in the company started out in WWE. Whether they was in another wrestling promotion, whether they was in another wrestling promotion or not, look how some of them started off. And look what half of them came from. That's why I say you might never know. Montez Ford career, you never know. Like I said, of course, you feel me? If he started off in a tag team, cool. If he started off in a tag team, cool. But who's to sit here and say? You feel me? Like literally, let's go. If anything, let's go back towards the Usos way. If y'all want to be real, did nobody expect Jey Uso to branch off the way he did? Now look at Jey Uso. Even though it took Jey Uso like 4 years to really get where he wanted to be at, but now look at him. You feel me? One of the top superstars in the company, got the highest selling merch in the company. Who, like I said, who's to sit here and say Montez Ford can't pull that off? And like I said, I'm a believer at all costs with Montez Ford. I truly and dearly do believe Montez Ford can pull this shit off. I truly and dearly believe he can pull the solo career off. But this is the thing I'm telling y'all. Y'all have to realize, in the WWE, shit is a process. If y'all really technically want to be real and honest, shit is a process. Like literally, when I say a process, it's a process. Think about it. Like I said, you have to realize, literally, they have to let these superstars really find a true character that they can really work with. That's number one. And they're not even just that. Like, I'm pretty, like, literally with John Cena, like going back towards John Cena. Going back towards John Cena. If y'all technically want to be real, John Cena first came into the company. John Cena, like I said, John Cena was just a wrestler. Then next thing you know, he said Stephanie McMahon overheard him freestyling with Rikishi and them, and look what happened. Turned to the Doctor of Thugonomics. Now look at John Cena. John Cena is, even though he's finna get retired, but John Cena is, you feel me? John Cena is goated, if you technically want to be real honest. But like I said, Montez Ford, this is the one thing I would sit here and tell people. There's plenty of people out here that doesn't believe in Montez Ford. There's plenty of people out here that doesn't believe in Montez Ford, and it's people out here that does. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like I said, I believe in Montez Ford because, like I said, the Street Profits are one of my favorite tag teams. I don't care what nobody says. Because, like I said, you have two extraordinary athletes in Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. If you technically want to be real, you have two extraordinary athletes. And you know, like I said, you would never know. Like I said, me personally, I truly didn't think both of their careers would process if they both go single. But the thing, I'm going to just say this. Y'all have to sit here and think about it. You got to create a storyline in order to make this team break up. But it's the thing, who would Triple H make go heel? Nah, I ain't going to hold y'all. I would love to see a heel Montez Ford. All boys to the side. I would love to see Montez Ford go heel. And that's him going heel, who he would rival with, who he can, you feel me, who, like, all storylines that they can create. Like, literally, let's be completely real. And then you never know. He could be the one, if anything, he probably would damn near be the one to dethrone LA Knight for the United States title, or be able to dethrone Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental title, even though Braun Breaker's already a heel. But who's to sit here and say, you feel, who's to sit here and say they want to do that? Which, you feel, like I said, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind seeing a heel Montez Ford, because, you feel me? Like I said, it's gonna bring, if anything, and then on top of that, like I said, the merchandise that he probably would have. I mean, all the merchandise that he probably would have, everything that Montez Ford would have to himself, literally would be one of the coldest things to see in WWE, if you technically want to be real and honest. Because, like I said, if anything, look at him in the Street Profits. And then, like I once again go back to let's go back to the Elimination Chamber PLE in 2023. Think about it. Montez Ford has the gear. He has the gear. He has the charisma. He has the aura. He has everything to him. And like I said, it's all in Paul Levesque ball game for him to see what he's gonna do. But who's to sit here and say, if y'all technically want to be real, Paul Triple H Levesque actually listens to the fans. Vince didn't really give two fucks what we said and all that, because if anything, some of the superstars that we seen get pushed and some of the superstars that hasn't been getting pushed, like, of course, literally, don't get me wrong, like I said, like, you know what, nah, I'm gonna say that for another video. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna say that for another video. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say that for another video. But the thing is with that, like I said, the thing is with this whole little situation with Montez Ford, and I'm gonna just, the thing I want to really say about Montez Ford, like, you have to sit, y'all have, like I said, the man served some time in he served some time in the Navy. Of course, he was married. I think he was married before he got. No, he wasn't. He was just in a relationship and he got kids. But then, of course, he met a beautiful woman named Bianca Belair. Now they're married, everything is good with them. And it's like I said, Bianca Belair, his wife, is one of the hottest female wrestlers in WWE right now. If we being real right now, she's one of the hottest female wrestlers in the company right now as we speak. And then, of course, like I said, Montez Ford was once a part of the hottest tag team in WWE, which was the Street Profits. You couldn't, like I said, y'all can sit here and tell me once upon a time the Street Profits was not hot. Like, literally, you couldn't tell me. Every single damn that Monday or Friday when they whatever company or NXT, whichever brand they was on, literally was literally teed with fucking the Street Profits. And they used to always have the crowd. You feel me? They used to always say, "We want the smoke." They said, they want it. We want it. We all want the smoke. And hey, like I said, literally, NXT, Raw, and SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But like I said, Montez Ford has came a long way, literally. And like I said, he definitely deserves his solo run. And like I said, I would not be surprised if 2025 be the year that Triple H said, "You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the gun on this guy," and he actually shows that he deserves this solo run, and he goes on a phenomenal solo run at that. Like, and then not even just that. Look at some of Montez Ford's one-on-one matches that he didn't have, and tell me the matches was not good. But in my honest opinion, my favorite match, like I said, I'm going to say it again, my favorite match that I saw him in that was good was the Elimination Chamber of 2023. When he literally put on a show in that chamber match. When I say he put on a show, he put on a show, and he did his shit with that. He did his shit in that chamber match, and I'm not even gonna hold you. I was honestly upset that he didn't win, because I did want him to win the United States title, for them to actually sit here and see, oh, Montez Ford got it. Montez Ford can do it. Cause you feel like I said, watch some of his solo matches and see what you get, and literally see what you get. Like you will literally see how this man can get down, how this man can get down, how this man can just put on a show, and how he can have the fans just thriving off just how he had his performance. Like Montez Ford is he's incredible, y'all. Put it like that. And it's like, and then before I get up out of here, one thing that I do have to say, and I'm finna be completely real with this. My whole thing with this, and I'll be completely honest and real with y'all with this one. Since Triple H has taken over, let's be completely real. WWE has been completely better, if y'all want to be real. And for y'all, like I said, for most people that sit here and say Triple H doesn't push black talent, if you technically want to be real, Bobby Lashley was a WWE champion. Bobby Lashley won the United States Championship before he got up out of that. Who else? If y'all watch NXT, we have a black NXT champion in Trick Williams. And of course, you know, the last two North American champions were black. Obafemi and Wesley was the last two black North American champions. Ricochet was black. If y'all want to be technically real, Ricochet was black. Carmelo Hayes, damn near everybody that didn't help that North American title were black. Let's be real. But I'm just finna let y'all know, I'm just finna tell y'all this. When push come to shove, like I said, one day again, we will have a black world heavyweight champion again. We will have a black WWE champion again. Trust and believe me that. I know that. But like I said, and this is the God honest the truth. I believe in Triple H more than I believe in Vince. So, like I said, let's just be completely real. WWE has been at its best since Triple H has taken over the company. But other than that, your boy Ralphie is finna go ahead and get up out of here. I thank y'all and love y'all for the support, like I always tell y'all. And like I said, if you come across this video in my YouTube channel, make sure you hit the notification bell, so you won't never miss a video. So you won't never miss a video of mine. Make sure you feel me. If you want to leave a like, leave a like. If you want to leave a comment. If you want to share, go ahead and share. But your boy Ralphie is finna go ahead and get up out of here. I thank y'all and I love y'all for the support. Peace.